Well, it's amazing to think what could have been and how long it took Cris Cyborg to finally get to the UFC in 2016. Largely, she has made up for lost time. This is as intimidating a physical freak of nature as we have in the women's game.
How do you make up for lost time? You put a stamp on everything that you do. And that's what Cris Cyborg did, from winning the UFC title, even going all the way back to Strikeforce. Cyborg was already considered one of the greatest mixed martial artists in the world. You know when you watch a Cyborg fight, you're about to watch brutality. And until Amanda Nunes matched that, everybody else just folded. Cris Cyborg is a dominant force of nature, and she will look to show that this evening.
She had an unbeaten streak from 2005 to 2018. It will go down in history as one of the greatest runs the women's game has ever seen. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meeting, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, introducing the challenger, Cris Cyborg Justino. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
UFC belt online. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your car.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. It's a women's super fight of the highest order. We are sold out in this arena, as you might expect. And for all of those people who criticize Ronda Rousey for not taking the Cris Cyborg fight, put this in your pipe and smoke it. She took the challenge tonight.
She will always step up to the challenge because she is a competitor. Cyborg called her name so many times that Ronda eventually answers. And the reason Cris did, the reason Cris kept asking for this fight is because she just...
Oh, huge right hand!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than how good is her armbar. We'll see if she can set it up here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position. Beautiful punch.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Flush right hand is true.
What a takedown. Now she's in trouble.
Wow. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
We'll see if she can set up the armbar now.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there. And nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.